What's up, Internet? Here we are back at it. Was I here yesterday? I feel like I was here yesterday. No, I wasn't. Right. Sundays we do the stream, the AVMVP stream, which is my original system, and I'm running a game in the Aliens vs Predator universe, which now I'm convinced that it is the Aliens vs Predator universe. It's no longer the Aliens universe and the Predator universe separate, regardless of what Ridley Scott says. Um, if he wanted it to remain that way, he should have kept making movies. Um, or maybe not, because I mean James Cameron did arguably just as well or better, according to some. Um, but yeah, that's what I was doing then. Now I'm doing this again. As you guys can see, I'm going mad. Um, yeah, I'm going insane. I've become. I mean, my IQ's dropped like 40 points. And I had hoped for some of that blissful ignorance that so many around seem to have. However, I've not received that. Instead, I've only gotten um less capable of coping with it all. uh, yeah, no. Hmm. I just feel like this guy has those tassels there to hide the gaps. If I were a swordsman, that's still where I would aim, with those tassels. Here's a dumb thought for you. I might as well keep it rolling. Keep the dumbness rolling. That's what we want to do. I always wondered if you could like tattoo camouflage on your arms and chest so that your opponents couldn't see where your punches were coming from. Part of me says that's incredibly stupid. Another part of me says maybe. um. Okay, I'm gonna trust it for now. No, wait. I know what to do. I keep instead of just moving my damn reference around so I can tell what the hell I'm doing. Keep looking back and forth. If I do that, I've been doing it on purpose. I've been on the fence about whether or not to do it because I don't want to have it so clear in my mind that I just copy it one for one. And as you can tell, it pretty much is copy. Um, and I don't even know how to feel about that. I mean, mine's a little different. I merged the whole head thing, didn't I? And that is where the neck rope's gonna go. So I merged the whole head thing. That means Oh wait, I guess I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I was too scared. Good thing too. Oh, I merged the snout. What did I merge the snout with? Oh, it looks like I merged it with his shirt. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't merge them. So the coward wins this day. Let's see. I haven't done a single thing here except look at stuff. I can't figure out why mine. I can't make it look as round as that one does. Maybe I need to jam that mempo up under its neck. We'll figure that out later. Mine just doesn't look round enough. So using a high color for this? All right, guess we're actually gonna get started now. How did you do it? Looks like you just have strange highlights. Right. Well, at least we actually started. So what have you guys been up to? I hope your day is going well. I hope you got your pen and paper or your tablet or whatever it is you're on and you're drawing along. Oh man, I used to say that every week and then I stopped. I got out of the habit because uh people weren't doing it. But now that it happened, I'm happy to say it again and get that boost I needed. Hopefully, it can. I've been so distracted, so like, how do I describe it? Like, well, I guess I got sick and everything kind of went downhill. Feel a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. Not super happy. Man, I hate doctors. I just hate doctors so much. Why do they suck? Just leave me alone. Telling me all this stuff, making me do stuff I don't want to do. Like, I just leave me alone. Damn doctors, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Doc. All they do is make you sick. How's that look? It looks slightly rounder. Well, I can't confuse that lighting with my lighting. That lighting's a little different. It's not that different. It's not that different. It's actually very similar. Wait, is it? Hmm. Where's that light coming from? I don't see. It's from on top. That's why. Looks like it's showering down on it. So it's not that unsimilar, but I guess there's nothing on my mind anymore. I was talking about this last time. Like, I've been streaming this for like 200 hours, and I'm all out of it. I'm out of everything. No more ideas out of me. I've hit the bottom of the well. I guess that should means that I should create some new ideas and find new stuff to talk about, but I can't because this thing consumes my life, and that's all I am now. This is my identity. This singular piece of art is all that I am. Nothing else exists to me. It's very hard for me to focus on anything else whatsoever. Um, I get nothing else done. This is the only thing that gets worked on. So not entirely true. I do open my sketchbook up a little bit, and and I doodle a little bit when the movie I'm watching sucks. And boy, did we get to some stinkers. So I wasn't much of a fan. Sorry, I'm sure he doesn't care. Clint Eastwood. Sorry, Clint. I'm watching every single Clint Eastwood movie or movie with Clint Eastwood in it right now. And after that, I'll go and back and watch the ones he directed as well. So I'm watching them all, and man, the last three were just pain. They were awful. Uh, was Any Which Way But Loose, which I did not like. Uh, like he falls in love with uh, a woman of loose morality, and um, sh- he I I don't really understand because it's like um there's a biker gang in it, and um there's like cops chasing him and stuff, and I didn't really realize that the whole premise of the movie seems to be that he's um a street fighter, uh partakes in illegal bare knuckle boxing. And I didn't, from the first movie, I didn't even get that that was like a major thing. It just seemed like a kind of thing that he did. I didn't, I wasn't really getting it. Anyway, the love story actually wasn't that bad in that one, because it's just like, yeah, she uses them, and then she could have solved the problem real easy of getting rid of him by him just by asking him to leave. But I guess it's called Every Which Way But Loose because that's the one thing she wouldn't do. You know, she tried to scare him off with guns, and I don't know, try to get this biker gang to beat him up and all this other stuff. Well, I mean, it was just like a real absolute nothing happened movie. There's a monkey in it. The monkey's comic relief. Uh, I guess if you're gonna have to have comic relief, back in the, when was that movie? Is that like 80, 81 or something? I guess if you have to have comic relief, you might as well have a monkey. Um, it was a very ugly monkey too. It's orangutan. Um, Never been fond of their looks. That's for sure. Um, well, all that's going on. I'm like, I'm not really getting it. Um, it's just like one of these movies where a bunch of stuff happens. Uh, doesn't really know what it wants to be. It's just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there was a scene where this happened? So it does. And then, I watched the his next movie, which is Bronco Bill, and that's not really great either. Um, it was better than Any Which Way But Loose, but then like there's also this love interest, and she kind of looks the same. I wonder if like he if that was just like what the beauty standards of the time were. But he's this character swears up and down these chicks are gorgeous. I'm not really seeing it. Um, and their behavior is atrocious. So I guess not much has changed in that regards. Um, so why not? He's Clint Eastwood. Apparently, everyone just falls in love with him. I guess I gotta get used to that. Um, but then, so I mean, it's a little better. And then I looked at the next title of the next movie that I'm gonna watch, and it says Every Which Way You Can. and I didn't realize there was a sequel to Any Which Way But Loose. Oh, maybe this is why I'm stupid the last few weeks. It's probably only a few days, but I've turned it into a few weeks in my head because it's just been brutal. It's been a hard watch, and like I'm powering through it. Um, anyway, this movie comes out, and like now this woman who was like atrocious in the first movie, who happens to look like Clint Eastwood's last three love interests in different movies for no reason. Um, Now she's back, and I'm just like, oh no, she's back. So it's an asset flip, right? Because it's the same actors, the same biker gangs in it. The oh, that doesn't look right. That's too much shadow. That's too much shadow. Yeah, it should be closer to this. I put too much of an angle on it. Anyway, it, all of a sudden, like I guess it was better than the first one, but also worse in some regards. So all of a sudden, the fact that he's like this legendary street fighter, bare knuckle boxer, is like way more important to the plot, and it's like pretty much the focus of everything. And he just like this atrocious woman from this movie 2 movies ago. The the movie to which this is a sequel. He just like she's back, and then all of a sudden they're in love. Um, like lazy writing doesn't begin to describe it. Like why? Uh, and supposedly, like in the movie, this is like after 2 months of him getting over her, and he's just like, um, screw it. I guess I love you anyway. Uh, you know, I want to say like it was a different time. Maybe they could get away with that. Like that's not going to happen today with like one of these OF girls or something, right? Because that's pretty much what she was. She was just like sleeping with random men to like, and to just see what the hell she could get out of them. She'd like, I guess she would love bomb them. That's what we'd call it nowadays, but back then we used to call it seducing. So she'd love bomb them, and then start telling them about all this horrible stuff that she's going through, so that they'd want to white knight for her. And again, that's what we call it now. Back then, we'd call it like, so this guy who's back then it was just a guy who's into this chick and like wants to do good by her. Um, but um, but I maybe it's I don't know. Is that me? Is am I revealing too much of myself? Am I soured on it? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't care. Point is, this chick is like who are, for all intents and purposes, and he's just like, screw it. I'm just gonna be with this chick anyway, and it works out for him. Which I don't know if I buy that. I feel like that's rather unbelievable. Um, you know, I would like to suspend my disbelief now and again on this much, on something like this. Like, really? I'm not really buying it. I think I just accepted this. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Is that I did manage to make it look a little rounder. I'm like really tempted to do it all over again. Yeah, something's wrong with mine. I wasn't able to fix it. But that one doesn't have the things. This one, mine's wider. It's okay that mine's wider because the mempo's wider because wolf necks are thicker than human necks. That's maybe it's just fur. It doesn't look bad. Why am I being so like picky with it? I think I do need to change the way that his neck rope fits, though. Yeah. All right, let's do that. I wish I knew a lot more about this armor so I could make up more of it. I don't like, I understand some armor. Here's a tip for you guys. Um, learn something, study it a little, and then go and practice it. Just practice it. Um, and then your understanding of it will increase, and then you'll have something to build off of next time you want to learn more about it. That's the way you do it. That's the best way. That's the only way, really. Unfortunately for me, right now in this instant. Um, I have some understanding. Ooh, that was a mistake. I see what I did. I'm gonna, yeah, gonna have to reconnect this. Where did I put that? Where did I put it? This is why I didn't delete this. Or this is why I didn't go ahead and merge it or something. How are you? So I have some understanding of armor, but it's I have a better understanding of like like European. I'm sorry, yeah, Western armor, Western culture armor. That's what I'm trying to say. God, I hate this liquefy tool. I'm afraid it's gonna mess up all my details in there. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but please don't mess up all my details. That might be good enough. This needs to at least point towards somewhere towards the same connection point. I think that looks better. I mean, it makes that everything looks better. Oh, what is that? I hate when I find artifacts of stuff that I did a while ago. Like, good grief, I'll never find that. But I do believe that looks better. Okay. In order for me to get some more confidence here on what I'm doing, I'm gonna need to finish up more of this stuff. So let's see. The left shoulder strap is done. Let's do the right shoulder strap. If I can find it. There we go. Oh my goodness, are you one piece? Nice. You're all merged and everything? How groovy. Let's get rid of this beard and neck armor for the time being. Mm, no. Okay. I'm gonna need you. No, maybe you. I'll need you. Not that many pixels. Pixelixels. And we're gonna redo this. Oh, this is all merged. Okay. Okay, well let's do it in the what do I decided to go with this color? Um okay. Here we go. This music I'm listening to is getting a little bit on my nerves. It's not terrible, but it's not very good either. Lucifer Priest, huh? Well, it's almost over. And I'm on album, almost done with album 4 out of 246 on the NWOTHM playlist for 2024. I'm listening to complete albums of metal. So, um, I mean, they're definitely a bigger channel than I am. They don't need me to shout them out, but I will anyway because I appreciate what they do. And it's clear somebody over there is my brother in metal, even though I've never met him. And there's some ugly stuff in there. I knew I was going to have to get to this eventually. And it was so much work to do the leg parts. Good grief, it was so much work. So much bloody work. It's probably like 12 hours just getting it to that unfinished state. It's not even close to done. Well, so the metal parts of the lanes I'm happy with. But it's like, man, that was rough just learning how to do that. Um how to get to any kind of point where any progress felt like it was happening. Any such point. Good grief. And look at me just redoing it all. Luckily, this is cut and paste stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't have done it if I knew it was going to cost me more work, but I did not. Screw it. What? This is another 3% of the drawing that will be done. That's something. That's something. It's not nothing. We need to. I. I mean, I always end up like with this mindset where I'm just like, maybe, I don't need to draw in this far. This isn't going to be visible. But then I know, like, or at least I feel that every time I do that, I end up having to move it, and then I move it, and then, like, oh, I review a new part that I didn't finish to do. So now I've gotten into the habit of, like, overdoing it. And I guess because I'm, like, such a mess up at it that it's just been the thing. It's been the right thing to do. It's been paying off. because now I do something else, and instead of having to go back and feel like I'm taking all these steps back, that's probably what it is. It's just emotional. I don't feel like I have to take another step back, even though I did more work. I can at least feel like I've accomplished more. I wouldn't doubt that's exactly what it is. And I got these. I went back to my old prescription. Usually takes about a week to get used to a new prescription. And I've had a little bit of like eye stuff, but this is better. This is definitely better. So that stupid doctor telling me she wants to put me on more medication. I'm not into it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna say no. No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to be one of these people just taking pills for the rest of their life. I'm not into it. I'm gonna do something for the rest of my life. It's gonna be hard liquor and nothing else. Just me and my love. Don't need anything else. I ate some cookies today. I haven't eaten cookies in months. I couldn't resist. They're so good. Oh my god, I love cookies. I miss cookies so much. Ah, what kind of hell is this where a man can't have a cookie would this have been easier with a lasso? Too late. This is getting on my nerves. What is this? This is like the kind of metal they make to try to put on Dawson's Creek or something. Like what the hell is this? There's some weak ass corny stuff going on here. Alright, Central's better. I was about to change it. This song better be better. Mm, okay. I mean, it's a little better, guys, but dangerously close to me saying this sucks a big fat one and I'm out of here. Got in here a little bit. If you guys have been watching any movies, that'd be cool to hear about. After the last three movies, I might definitely need a break. But, I didn't even see what was next. That's where I messed up. I didn't give myself something to look forward to. I definitely should have looked forward a little to see that something else good was coming up. I think at least I got there might be one more Dirty Harry movie. I don't know if Enforcer was the last one. I hope not. I thought there was like six. Let's see which one did I see. I saw Dirty Harry. Um, there was one in the middle. Oh right, there was the one about the crooked cops. When was that called? Oh, the motorcycle cop kids, the new rookie guys. I can't remember what that one was called, but that was the second one. And then Enforcer was about his girl partner. And no, wait, I saw more of them. Which one was the one about the sniper? That was the first one, right? But wasn't there an wait? Was the first one the sniper? Oh man, everything's starting to blend together so soon. I just watched them. The first one was that guy. He was a killer. He had the girl in the hole. He had. He was the one who got off from his Fourth Amendment rights, improper search and seizure. But he wasn't the sniper, was he? I guess he was. Really? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where's that gray green I was using? I think it was you. My lines weren't straight enough. I don't care if they're super precise. There really should only be 4 or 5 per thing. But we're going to do it this way. I'm glad this van got better because, wow, that other song sucked. It's pissing me off. But you guys ain't bad. This. No, why the hell you did that other stuff? I mean, hell, this is pretty decent. But you got to be more careful, man. You can put that as your first song. Your first song's got to be lit. Let me make sure that this is the same as what I've done over here. Yep, looks the same. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this a million billion times, but where's Joe? Where's Joe to remind me that all I do is draw lines? I am the one who makes the lines. It's all right. I'm sure he's. It's the holidays. I'm sure he's got stuff to do, but it'd be nice to have him mock me right now. Which, by the way, you guys are totally free to do. You can mock me if you like, as long as you're leaving comments and doing some engagement. It's all good. I don't. You can talk whatever you like. Talk trash about me all day. I got pretty thick skin. I don't mind if you just come on here and talk trash. I rather enjoy it. The shape of these might be too messed up to use. I wonder what the hell this guy's singing about. I can't tell if he's singing about the zombie apocalypse or politics, but I guess probably about the same thing these days. Uh-huh. There you go. Nice and simple. Two colors. Tell me it's looking better. It's looking better. What sucks is I did this like to what I thought was completion at the time, but um I knew that I knew in my heart that it wasn't good enough. I knew in my heart. Sucks to know things in your heart. I mean, a normal person could have seen that and been like, that's good enough. A normal person would have said that. But I knew that better. I knew different. I knew right away. Um, the song's not very good again, guys. Why you do that? Mm, that other song is pretty good, man. Why you gotta go and do this? I think these guys got too many writers in the band. They need to stick to that other guy who wrote the other two songs. Hmm. I didn't expect that line. Didn't expect to hear that. Uh, so I can't figure out the hell these guys are singing about. They're all over the place. course, it all has to have slight variation, doesn't it? It all has to have slight variation. If it was like a robot, I would be happy to cut and paste it and use a straight line tool and do all that jazz. I just can't. I can't because it's all handmade stuff, and the easiest way to replicate that is to make it by hand yourself. Trying to make a forgery of real life here. Of course, has to be handmade armor. Why not? One of the hardest bloody things to draw, as you can tell. Especially Japanese armor with which is lamellar. Like there's a reason digital artists. I always see them use a tool to make their chain armor. Yes, I said chain armor, not stupid. That other stupid word. They always use a digital tool to make the chain armor. And I think it looks like garbage. How they even use a digital tool to make the chains. Like one chain guy, just draw it. It's just one chain. No, they use a brush. It just makes chains, and I think it looks so. I think it looks trash. I think it looks absolutely trash. That slight variation of tilt from link to link is one of my favorite things to draw. The first comic book I ever bought was um, a Ghost Rider comic, and him swinging that chain around. Thought that's always been great. Love that. Yep. Damn it. Look at that. How did I know? How did I know that was going to look twice as good? This doesn't look too bad over here, but that looks twice as good. All right. I mean, let's just keep doing it then. Where the hell did you go? Come on, Nick Armor. Guess at least I can do this. No, I can do this. I don't need that. And what did I do this with? Oh, don't tell me I didn't. Did I do it with black? I might have done it with black. Looks like I did do it with black. Okay. Black it is. Black it shall be. Sometimes this airbrush just feels like too slick. It's like, why aren't you soft? Instead, you look oily. Don't look oily. Don't do that. I didn't put highlights on the other one. I might have to put highlights in here. I heard that the new Toxic Avenger movie wasn't too good, which is an absolute shame because, well, I mean, the last Toxic Avenger movie before that wasn't that great either, but they were still good. I think the old ones, the old Trauma ones, were pretty good. I was a fan. I have to put highlights on all of this. Just need to go in here and gently touch on all of this. It's too big. Just gently get all these areas in here. Make them look a little, yeah. Just do a little here and there, or a lot right here, as the case may be. Heck, maybe I should be using a black here, or a very dark green. I mean, but that's fine. I think a little black. Yep, a little black. Wow, these guys are all over the place. Some of their songs are okay. Some of them kind of suck. Well, I guess that's all the places they go. I mean, that's some good riffage though. Like, right? Get it together, guys. Look at that. So I was trying to make me curse. Actually, truth is, I got a potty mouth, guys. I'm not made for the airwaves. Was not made for the airwaves. That shouldn't be allowed on the internets, but here I am. Here I am. And yet, I persist. Not much else that we can do. Really? Should I be doing that in black? I don't know if I should. I think that kind of creates a strange thing. Instead, I think I'm going to blur those lines. Yeah, we can't do the tops of those because there shouldn't be a shadow there. I don't care if there's one here. Oh, is that done? Looks close, huh? It does make it look better. Only thing is, man, I wish I could have these panels in front of me so I could really see what's going on. Oh man. Hmm. Yeah, who knows? Who the hell knows? I mean, I could put whatever I want there, I guess. Put whatever I want. I can put whatever I want. Take a little mental sigh here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay. Yes. Yes. I see now. Okay. Oh, also, I could just like to look at these things. Yes. Yes. Mm. Man, I've always wanted to own a piece of armor like that, you know? I mean, a set. I think that would be pretty great. Okay. So what if we just grab, let's say, I have this palette around here somewhere, but let's say I just grab this and I just go something like this. Hmm, that's true. I should use this tool. How far down does it go? Doesn't go that far down. Okay, actually, it goes down to about that part. So this goes down to about here. What the heck just happened? Did I do that right? I did not. I did not do that right. Wait, how's that possible? Okay, maybe I need to go like this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of wild, but okay. This band's so weird. It's really throwing me off. Maybe I ought to listen to something else. You guys are just. I like weird stuff, but this isn't a like cool kind of weird. This is just like a what is this kind of weird? You're not fooling anyone, guys. This isn't the right kind of weird. No, wait, what are you doing? I'm not even sure what these guys are saying. Let's put some reflected light on there with this. Where's that blurby blur 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 blur? Blur, I say, blur. What is your problem? Why aren't you blurring? Why does it do this? Like, why are you doing this? That's weird. Okay. Or maybe I should just do it under. Oh, look, same thing happened here. Same thing. Same thing here. Possibly. No, that was good. That came out so ugly. Let's do that correctly. What else am I seeing over here? Yeah, not much really. Except that that has a pattern on it. Because why wouldn't it? All right. So if it's a pattern you want, I guess I'll do one real quick. I'll do it in this color. Let's do the hint of a pattern. Nothing serious here. This is too small to. You know what? Wrong tool. That was easy enough. Dang, that looks good. Oh, am I getting tired? It's I haven't been doing it that long. Man, dare I? I almost feel like merging this whole thing. I can't yet. I still got a lot of shadows that are going to play off of each other. And if I have to make adjustments, that will mess it up. Something looks seriously wrong with the breastplate over here. Oh, okay. Hmm. Should have just did the other shoulder pad. I think I should move to the bracers for a while. I'm not happy with them at all, but I did them when I was still figuring out what it is that I wanted to do. Okay, dude. I mean, I tried to enjoy this, but it's not enjoyable. Contact with a K, you were not very good. Sorry. I'm a little sluggish because my back has been messed up all day because I slept funny because I because my ribs are still healing. But let's see. Oh, that does look so much better. Alright, so I'm seriously gonna have to go through and redo the whole skirt. Yeah. I wish I had known that before I did this part of it. Because that was not easy to do. Bloody hell. Screw it. Alright. What the hell am I doing? Yo, October Stream Hub World. Thanks for leaving a comment. Or maybe it's, I don't know what it is actually. Probably, maybe it's Octo. I don't know what OCT means. Could mean anything. I'm too ignorant, guys. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Okay. Well, then I should be able to do something similar to this. If I just go like, how much of this do I need to grab? Well, I only need a little tiny bit of it. And then I can go. Um, where the hell do I put you? As long as I put it over here below the. Maybe I can put it right here. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. That does look better. No, I shouldn't have. What do I do? Do I dare merge all this? I really want to, but I'm too much of a coward. I'll merge it when I'm ready to merge it. Which we'll find out when that is. Right. This has to be the next part. Sucks I'm gonna have to redo that whole mail part. Took me quite a bit to do. But it just doesn't look right. Where the heck is this part? I got too many damn layers. Hmm. Got so many layers I can't find anything anymore. Oh boy. Oh, so okay, so it has to be above this. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me. Seriously can't find stuff. Oh. Oh, we can merge this at least. Merging one layer won't help a lot, but Mm. Middle right arm. Oh, so okay. So it has to be above this. And then how do we get here? Why would it be below this? That's why I got confused. I mean, that's not good either. Let's move you up. You're confusing me. Did that ruin everything? Here we go. Good grief. Ooh, I did move the head above something, didn't I? Okay. Man, I'm like so low energy. I think I might call it. I'm really having trouble focusing. These bracers don't even look bad either. They don't look that bad, but they're also not making me very happy. Feel like the shape is off. Feel like the shading's off. Feel like it's all off. The design is off. This is what I was talking about earlier. I don't have enough like knowledge. I haven't done this samurai armor enough times. I've drawn it a few times, a couple, three, four, or five times. But like, I'd been making it up until now, and now that I'm like doing it in high enough detail that I feel like I really need to know what I'm doing. It's a little bit overwhelming, a tiny bit. Uh, I mean, these are only on the outside, but the ones that I saw on the internet inspired, this one was all the way around. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do like those wrists though, but I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Those wrists are super cool. No, sir, no, I won't. Won't. Not gonna do it. This one's missing it. This one's missing so many pieces. This one's on the outside only too. Who knows what's going on here, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. What do I do? Because this shape is like so boring. It just stands out against the rest of the armor. Kills me. That helps a little. Where do these go? These are like part glove, huh? Man, those are super cool. All right. Like yeah, I'm out of focus. I'm gonna take a break for today. I'm gonna call it. I can't I can't focus. Maybe I'm just hungry or who knows. But thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, I can't decide what to do. Um, I definitely don't want to do that. I want them to go all the way around. That's for sure. But the shape just isn't hidden right. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to make up my own thing. Oh, maybe I won't quit. Maybe it's coming to me. Maybe if the chain underneath was a different pattern, maybe it's just the chain that's messing it up. But I know I don't like that. Yeah, well, man, I don't want to stop, but like I'm like a little overwhelmed. Maybe I just need a break. Yeah, I mean, yeah, great. That's probably how you get. That's probably how you got me. Oh, we can't save unknown error, and I thought I saved. That's probably what happens. Why can't you save? Yeah, yeah. I just don't have it in me, you guys. Um, so I'm gonna call it. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Hopefully, this will be done in the next few weeks. Um, and then you guys can maybe buy a print or something. That'd be awesome. In the meantime, you can check out my links, actually my launch cart store, and see if you like something there. But regardless, whether you decide to do any of that stuff, guys, I know you're going to do what's most important, and you know that that's to stay metal.